Hello everybody, how are we today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's been very, very, very wet here. That's all I can say. There's been floods, rain. Did I say rain? And more rain. Yeah. It's been very wet. I've had to park my car on the driveway because it's just, yeah, my driveway's not a driveway anymore because of all the rain. So yeah, hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. Say hello to everybody first. It's my third time this week, so hopefully it'll be all right. Hello, darling. How are we? How are we? Terry. Hello, darling. Hope you're doing well. Rachel, good to see you, darling. Thank you for joining me. I'm all right. I can't complain, as I said. As long as it's not raining, we're all good. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. I'm well up, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Avril, good morning, everyone from Ireland. I remember you, Avril. I remember that photo of that beautiful horse. Thanks for joining me. Delia, thank you from New York City. Would love any guidance. Sure. I'll come back to you guys, though. I'm just saying some hellos first. Ruby, good morning. Hi. Thank you for joining me. Tina, good morning, Bree and Richard. I love your Are they your nails? You've done a fine job on them, my girl. Alison, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. What is it you'd like to ask, Daisy? Hi from Bonnie, Scotland. Alison. Hello, Alison. My auntie's name's Alison, so every time I hear Alison or see Alison, I'm like, oh, same name as my auntie. Nicola, good morning, Dale. Thanks for joining me. Lorraine, good morning from the UK. Good evening from Sydney. Good morning. Cute puppy dog. Hi, Bree, Richard, Terry, all love on. Hello. Good to see you again, Joanne. Thank you for joining me. Shanice, Marie, good morning. Thank you. Oh, what a gorgeous photo. Claire. Hello, Claire. Hope you're doing well. Hello from the London, UK. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Sally, Grand Rising. So good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you too. Thank you for joining. Jennifer, good morning from the UK. Good morning. Or good evening from Melbourne City. Julie Ann, good morning. Good to see you, hun. Thanks for joining me. Suzanne Wally, good morning. Hello. Hello. Jane G, hello, everyone. You got this. Thanks, Sunny. Appreciate it. Okay, Maria Cox, please. What is it you're pleading me for? What would you like to know, hun? Good morning. Good morning, Christine. Yep. Hello, Lady M. How are we? And hello, Margaret Murray. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Ruth. Good to see you, doll. Hello, Oma. Was it? Ona. Oh, Anna. Oh, Anna. Hi, Anna. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I couldn't see your name up there, doll. Thank you for joining me, though. Love your support, gorgeous. Okay. So good with the Paul. Hello, Paul. Hello, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Belinda. Wilson. Love your last name. Very popular. Hello, Jackie. Good to join. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Got a big tongue tied then. You can just send some questions through if you'd like to do some readings. I'll do past life readings, aura readings, energy readings, past, present, and future, mediumship, just not legal or medical. So ask away. Hello, Juliet. Thank you for joining us. Maria, a past life reading if you could, please. Thank you. No problemo. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just get the cards out for a minute. Okay. Oh, I feel that with you, the first thing that I'm getting, I feel that you died in childbirth. That's the first thing that I'm getting. And I feel that childbirth could be something that potentially really quite scares you a lot of the time, which is what's holding you back from having, you know, more kids, I guess. But I do feel that in saying that, you know, the life that you had, you'd always fantasize about having kids. So you got the full here. Okay. You'd always fantasize about having a little girl or a little boy. I'm pretty sure you wanted a little girl more than anything. And you were so looking forward to being a mum. So looking forward to being a mum. But, you know, there's never been any issues or any sort of known medical conditions of where women in your family would have passed away from childbirth. Okay, what have we got here? All right, so you had the moon, and there was a lot of deception in your life. There was a lot of deception, which I think this is why people, you know, this is why I feel that with people you choose to keep them at, you know, arm's length. And when it came to the moon, I feel that there was a lot of, you know, a lot of deception around you. I feel that the guy that you were with was a liar and a cheater at that point in time. And I do feel that you married him, but I do feel that, as I said, you fell pregnant, had a little girl, and I do feel that you died in childbirth, unfortunately. So I hope this resonates with you, sweetheart. I really do. And please leave some feedback if you can. Okay. Yeah. Love any guidance? Sure. 2 seconds, I'll get these cards. I've got my Psychic Oracle deck for guidance. I love these ones. They're fantastic. Okay, so Delia, for you, I have got, oh, damn, cards are misbehaving. Okay, so for you, I feel that there is your sacral chakra. I feel it is blocked. I feel that there's a lot of pent-up emotions within you, and I feel that you're at the moment learning how to process them in an appropriate manner. And I feel that there could be, you know, I'm not saying you've been diagnosed with any mood disorders or anything. I know I have, and that's why I can relate to you a lot when it comes to this, because your emotions are always in your sacral plexus, your sacral chakra, not sacral plexus. What the hell is the sacral plexus? No, in your sacral chakra, which is just around your navel belly button area. Okay, whatever you're going through at this current stage is your destiny. Okay, and I feel that with you, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of darkness in your own mind, there's a lot of fog, and I feel that you struggle to even get out of bed. And you can't even really figure out why, but it's just kind of there and it won't go away. So I'll pull one more card for you, and hopefully that helps. What have we got here? All right, oh, you got 2 more cards here, girl. Lucky. Okay. Oh, you got 3. Seeing as you said that, Richard, you just got 3, so karma's bad. Okay, so as I said here, you're going through heartache and loss. So perhaps you are going through something that has triggered these feelings, okay? But this is the universe's way of putting you through a bit of a test for you to become your own best person, so that you can have a positive movement forward. Does that make sense? So I hope this resonates with you, sweet girl, and please leave me some feedback if you can. You're welcome. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Maria. What should I study this year? So Daisy, what should I study this year? I'm so confused. Please guide me career-wise. I'm also not having any specific passion discovered yet. So until you find your passion, it can be really hard knowing what you want to do. I feel that you should study. I'm seeing you, I don't know if you'd be in the medical field or like helping, even if you're not in the medical field, but helping people. I see you helping people. You know, I feel that if you know, don't panic and don't rush. If you haven't found a career yet, if you haven't found anything that you like doing yet, that's okay. Like I've only just found what I like doing, and I'm 28 this year. You know what I mean? So like I haven't known what to do, but I do. If you're interested in it, then do it. Start up a 6 months course and do it at your pace, at your time, maybe even online, so that you're not committed to going online and doing it 3 times a week for a certain amount of, you know, of a day. I think that you should find one online and just do it at your pace, you know, because I feel that with you struggle to complete stuff when you start them. And once you do get into it, once you get very passionate about it, it's no problem for you to do it, but it's just finding that spark. So I hope this helps, Daisy. So future, please. Present and past has been a mess. Hoping life will get better. I take life a day at a time and thankful each day, no matter how messy. Oh, Lisa, everything's meant to be, you know, we're meant to be going through difficult things. No one's life is ever easy, you know, I mean, unless you're really, very blessed. But I do feel that you're strong enough to get through whatever it is. And I feel that you just want to trust somebody. You want to be able to trust somebody, and you want to be able to, you know, confide in people when you're feeling lost and confused. So I feel that you should, because I feel that you've been very badly betrayed in the past, which kind of disables the trust thing. So I think that if you can even just talk to your daughter or your son or just somebody that you can trust, even if it's just slightly, then I think you'll find that things will become a lot better. Okay, you need to go and relax. You need to go sit by a river or something and put your feet up, go read a book or something like that. You know, you just gotta relax, because your tension, I can feel it all up here and the tops of your shoulder blades as well. So that's where you carry a lot of your anxiety all the time. And I feel that with you as well, it's hard to get out of bed for you as well in the morning. I feel that you'd set an alarm and you sleep straight through it. And, you know, it's like, oh my God, and then you just kind of give up and go back to bed for the day. I think that's because you could be falling into a bit of a depressive rut. So, you know, try and get yourself up in the morning at the same time and try and avoid sleeping so much. I hope this helps, love. Jackie Price, anything would be good, just some guidance from spirit, please. Hmm. Are you struggling with work at the moment? I feel like you could be struggling with work or keeping things up at home. And I feel that, you know, I feel like you're somebody that puts things off a lot of the time. Okay, I'll shuffle some cards for you. But I feel like you're someone who likes to, well, you don't like to procrastinate, but I feel that you do procrastinate. I do too, so that's all right. But it can be difficult as well. So what cards have fallen out here? You got 3 cards. All right, so you got transformation. At this current stage, because you're going through a bit of a time where you're changing, you're not who you used to be, but you don't know who you're going to be, which can be a bit of a scary time. I feel that the persona that you used to have is starting to die down because that's what we call an ego death. And you're stepping into the shoes of somebody completely new, okay? Which does bring on new beginnings. I just dropped my card. Which does bring on new beginnings, okay? There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you. And I feel that there's going to be possibly a new career, a career choice. There's going to be a lot of choices to make because, as I said, there's this card that came out which says movement, choices, and decisions, okay? I feel that you're going to be, this is probably a bit of an 8 of Wands moment, but I feel like that you're going to be making a choice and not knowing what the best decision is going to be. You feel that there's going to be negative and positive repercussions for either end. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. So I hope this helps you. I hope this helps, love. Oh dear. Lisa Hip, thank you. And yes, very stressed and feel it in my shoulders, carry a lot of others crap with me. I also have a serious trust problem. Yeah. And you know what, with trust, it's probably the hardest thing to gain and the easiest thing to lose, hun. It is. And like, you know, it's just because other people have done you over, yes, because they're human, they do have the capability of doing that. Everybody does. But just trust your intuition. And I feel that you need to stop taking on everyone else's crap. Do you know what I mean? Because if you do, you know, learn to observe and not absorb, sweetie. Thank you for the feedback, though. Jackie, thank you. Thank you very much for that feedback, Jackie. Julie Bree. Is that how you pronounce your last name, Julie? Bree is like Bree, but Bree is. Um, I feel that you need. I feel that you need to start sitting back and evaluating your situation. I feel that you've also got a bit of trust issues as well. But I feel that your trust issues don't last for very long. I feel like they probably last for about, you know, say you started talking to someone that hurt you, it would have to be persistent behavior from them to get you to trust them again. But I feel like once you do it, only take a couple of weeks for these guards to come down. And I feel that you've got the same problem as me where it comes to trusting people too easily, because it's not that anybody that's trusting, it's not that they're gullible. I mean, it can be easy to be seen that way, but it just means that you're trusting. You see yourself too much in other people. And that I know gets me stuffed over quite a fair bit. You've just got to step back and evaluate. And, you know, if you do have an iffy feeling about somebody and you're not sure if you can trust them or not, then just give them the benefit of the doubt first, but don't put everything you've got into that. So I hope this helps, love. May you have a future reading. Of course you can. So I'll just get my cards out quickly. All right, so when it comes to future readings, a lot of people don't realize that if it doesn't resonate with you, it's because it hasn't happened yet. So there's always choices. There's always, you know, room to change the future. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Okay, so here we have 3 cards you've just fallen out. It seems to be the number, like the theme number. So you've got the 8 of Swords. You've got a heap of decisions to make when it comes to what you want to do. And I feel that you're feeling very lost in that because I feel that you're just about to lean towards one and then you freak out at the last minute thinking, is it the proper one? And that's just anxiety. Okay, you've been through a lot, and I do believe that you actually have a good tendency to be able to teach people things. Okay, but whatever you're going through at the moment and whatever you're doing in the future, I do feel that there's going to be a lot of self-development. Okay, I do feel that I feel like you're going to have a job come to you very soon, and I feel like that job is going to be a very, very good job for you. You're very kind, and I feel that you're going to be able to put what you're passionate to in towards a job. So I hope this helps, darling. Julie, thank you. I am very trusting. Yeah, yeah. And you're a beautiful soul, Julie. You don't ever let anyone, make you feel that you should change who you are just because of those people, cruel people and cold people in the world. We're doing, the good people are around still. Sure. Hang on, Rachel. I'll just shuffle some cards for you. So your future reading here. Okay, are you going through a court case at this current stage? Because I feel that you've got here, you've got the Justice card. And I feel that whatever hasn't been working out for you, and I feel that if there's been any sort of unbalance in the balance schemes there, that it is going to be balanced out and things are going to start to come forward for you. If not, then I do feel like it could be a case that's pending or has been pending for a while, or it's an entirely new case. So I feel like this will be in about 6 to 8 months, okay? What else have we got here? Oops. Okay, so you've got another 3 cards that just fell out here. All right, so you've got the Queen of Swords. So I feel that you've been through a lot when it comes to your personality and your growth to your spirituality and whatnot. I do feel that you have become a lot stronger when it comes to people stuffing you around and actually betraying you and deceiving you. However, I do feel that you do need to use your better judgment, especially in your social group at this current stage, okay? Because I feel that you're a guy's in jail, okay? So I do feel that there is, a lot of work that you're putting in, but I feel that you're missing something somewhere and you're not able to keep the wheels on the chariot. You know what I mean? It's not going to go anywhere if it hasn't got wheels. And I do feel that with you, it's okay. So you guys, yeah, so that's what that card would be. You guys in jail. Now, I feel that with him, he wasn't the one that did the actual deed, but I feel like he was involved somehow, or was there somewhere, or there was his clothing, or there was something involved in that there, and that's why he's in jail. So please validate that for me if you can, sweetie. Yes. Okay. Right, gotcha. All right, well, rest assured, in about 6 months' time, he's got his hearing in about 6 months' time, or his court date, because I feel that that's going to balance itself out, and I feel that there's possibly new evidence somewhere, and yeah, I'll leave it at there, though, because I really can't do legal readings. I hope this helps, love. Thanks, love. Okay. Stay strong, darling. You're a beautiful girl, and he'll be home eventually. Yeah, move on, please. I'm not too sure how to answer that one. Annalyn, please and thank you. If you're able to give guidance as a part of my fear is accepting the offer. Yes, I think that you need to just take a leap of faith into the unknown, Annalyn, because if you don't, you're about to miss a huge opportunity, and I feel that there's going to be more consequences negatively if you don't accept it than if you do. And I feel that you can always just accept it to see how it goes. You know what I mean? Accept it to see how it goes and see how everything, what you just got to think and ask yourself logically, what is it that you're scared of? What is it that you're scared of? Like, what is it actually that you're scared of? And I feel like if it's triggering a unsettling or an unnervous feeling, try and look into that and figure out why. And I feel like it's got a bit to do with maybe self-sabotaging. So, you're worried about things being going so well for you at the moment in certain areas that you almost don't believe in yourself. So you should believe in yourself and just go for it, okay? I'll leave it there, and I hope you can give me some feedback on that, hon. Hope it helps. Past life, okay. Gracie, no dramas at all. Okay. All right, so with you, I feel that you could have been part of the Holocaust, which was the concentration camps back in Germany. I feel that this was in around probably 1700s, like whenever that was around. I'm not too sure when Hitler was around, but I do know that it was, I'm just seeing you crawling through mud, and I feel like that you would have been one of the escapees from that place. But in saying that, when you left them, you left your entire family behind, and I feel that you had the opportunity of escape that quickly, and that much that you left everybody that you knew and loved at that camp, which you didn't have a lot of ideas on how to communicate properly. and explain your situation. You carried that on with your entire life because of the fact that you didn't want to A, get sent back to the concentration camps, and B, make it your own reality. I do feel that once you did leave, I do feel like you may have lost your family in one of the chambers. So when you left, you never saw your family again, unfortunately. So good on you for getting out, but yeah, sorry to put it to you like that, but yeah, I hope this does resonate with you. And I feel that bombs and I feel that loud things, I'm sorry, my puppy's just being naughty. But I do feel like loud things like bangs and loud noises, loud crashes, they frighten you, and that's spiritual SP. Sorry, spiritual PTSD. Hope this resonates with you, Jan. Annalyn, oh my God, thank you. I just spoke to my mum and told her that I have anxiety and fear of failure, and I need to believe in myself. You do. You've got this. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna ace it, hun. Absolutely ace it. Believe in yourself. You are going to. You know, I see a lot of myself in you, and I've got the same problem, and you can do it. You can do it. Just put yourself to the test. Okay. Blame me what you want, Richard. That's all good. You're interested in your past life. Okay, so with you, I feel that you lived a pretty quiet life, but I do feel that when you were alone, you did practice witchcraft. I do feel that you were someone that moved into their own little cottage probably around the ages of 17. This would have been around the 1300s. And I feel that there was a big problem with fear of burning witches and hanging them. And I feel like that you were from Salem, which you weren't burnt. I feel that you were hanged. And I feel that there's probably a bit of an issue where you feel claustrophobic when there's something put across your throat. I feel that when you passed away, they actually put like a bag over your head, like a material bag, if that makes sense. And I feel that that is a big thing for you to have that restriction there, and it worries you a little bit. And I feel that there's a bit of worry when you are at nighttime for some reason. So I feel that when you did pass away, they did it at nighttime. And so in saying that, you kind of are in your house at a certain time, and you don't come out until it's sunrise. So hope this helps, love. I do feel that you need to probably go get a past life reading or a regression if you wanted to look into that further. So I hope that helps. You're welcome, darling. Thank you, Anna. Carl. No, I don't believe he is. Anything for you, please. Sure, I'll pull a few cards for you, Carl, and see what they say. Okay, so there's power. This is your first card. Okay, and that's power. I feel that you're in a position, especially in your work. Are you a manager or are you a supervisor? Because I feel that it might not even have anything to do with work, but I just feel like you might have power in any area of your life when it comes to, being able to do something and make it happen, if that makes sense. So you need to believe in yourself. I believe that there's a lot of anxiety around you as well. You need to stop believing what other people say. Is there a female that you argue with a lot of the time? It could be a sister, a mother, a wife, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. It could be anything. And I feel that they, for some reason, these people's thoughts mean everything to you, and they mean everything to, everything that they say, you take on board really toughly, really tough. And I feel that you need to stop doing that because it's their interpretation. And it's funny that I just said that because it says suffering in silence. Okay, there's something going on and you're not talking to people about it. Okay, and I feel like I've got a grandmother coming through for you in spirit, either that or it's a mother. But she wants you to remember the memories of love. She wants you to remember all the good times that you've had. And I feel that there was a lot of times where you had good memories with her, and it was your partner. You do, okay? Your partner, you do argue a lot. Okay, right. Well, I feel that you need to sit back and start communicating with her, and when it comes to how you're feeling, because I feel that she's somebody that shuts you down a lot. Is she? All right. So I feel that there's, I feel that you guys are going to get through this, but there's, materials and spiritual prosperity. Okay, communication I feel is the biggest barrier here. So start communicating, and when you're sitting there with her, explain to her that if you want to explain something to me, you need to explain it how you would want it explained to yourself. Be very specific with what you say, and tell her that, and hopefully that'll work for you guys. But I do feel that you guys are going to be okay. Hope this helps, love. Shanice, you'd like a future reading? Of course, darling. Give me a second. Let's find these. I feel that you do have a move coming. Are you planning on moving? I'm seeing specifically a horse float or a horse trailer. I'm not too sure why. So maybe you could be moving somewhere where there's horses or something. Maybe you did ride horses when you were younger. But I do see a trailer. But maybe that just means you're going cross country. But I do see there's a couple of things here for you. All right, you're suffering a loss, or you're going to be suffering a loss, and I feel that you see it coming. I feel that you really do see it coming. And in saying that, if you've got the devil card here, which is enslavement. That could be drugs, alcohol, it could be poker machines, it could be anything. It could be comfort food. I just feel that you need to be a bit careful because I feel like there is a bit of deception around you in your social circle and who you can trust and whatnot. So I feel that you need to be a bit more careful when it comes to that. All right. I'm also seeing celebrations coming for you as well. So is anybody planning on getting married or a birthday coming up? I'm saying that there's going to be a bit of a party or ceremonies going on, which will be exciting. I'll pull one more card for you and see what they say. Yep. Okay, so you've got this one here, which is the Ace of Wands. You're about to be given an opportunity, a really, really big opportunity, and I feel that you should take it. Go for it 100%. It's going to be a big one, which could have something to do with the move that I was seeing, but I feel that you should take it. I'll leave it there, and I hope that helps. You're welcome, doll. Thank you, Shanice. I'm planning a wedding. Oh, fantastic. Cool. Well, there you go. That would be what that card meant. Fantastic. Cool. Thank you for that. Good luck with it. I hope it all works out for you. I wish you all the best happiness in the world. Are you the maid of honor? Thank you, Richard. Alison, could you please have a past life card? You can have a reading, sure. So I feel that with you there was a lot of deception and a lot of mistrust. You trusted the wrong people, and I feel that was somebody that this person kept doing you over and over and over again for years until you actually figured out who it was, and it was actually one of your best friends. Okay, you're quite psychic, and I feel that you were quite psychic in your past life, which would mean that you were actually not a witch or a gypsy, but I feel like that you were a healer in particular, and I feel that you had the herbs and the spices and everything, all the natural remedies to be able to help people. A lot of people would come to you for these sort of things, but I feel like that healing and witchcraft were two different things at one stage, and then it all became under the one title. I feel that with you, you would have lived to about the age of 26. I feel that you had your kids around the ages of 13. So you had 12-year-olds when you passed away. And I feel that just before you passed away, there was something that actually was stopping you from being happy and ascending completely, so to speak. And I feel like this could be your last life here because I feel that there's a lot you're overcoming, and I feel that you're doing wonders to heal. So I hope that helps, love. And if you could leave some feedback, that would be fantastic. You're the bride. Fantastic. You're the bride. Fantastic. Yeah, well, I hope that everything, I wish you all the best and all the happiness in the world, love. You're going to make a beautiful bride and have a beautiful wedding. Future, no dramas at all. So I feel that with you, have you just lost your job, or are you going to lose your job? Because I feel that there's been a bit of bitchiness when it comes to who's in your industry. And I feel that there's somebody that has been doing what they can to try and get you down and all that kind of stuff. I feel that there's a bit of bullying around you, and I feel that because of our age now, because we're adults, we don't really want to admit that it's bullying, but I feel that it can happen anywhere. All right, and I feel that with you, pull another card. I feel that you're going to be moving locations when it comes to your work and your office. So I feel that you're going to be going to the city, or if you're not already working in the city, but I do feel like that you're going to be moving. And I feel that there's going to be a move in location of where you are living due to your new house, due to your new job or new position. Okay. And I feel that when you do move, this lady or this person that's stopping you or that's going to have these problems for you, they're not going to be there, which is really good. Okay. So I feel that with you as well, in order for that to happen, you've really got to let a lot of things go. Okay. And just keep your head down and work on what you've got to do. I'll leave it there, and I hope this helps, Sharon, and please leave some feedback if you can. Very interested in the past life reading. Carolyn, thank you for joining me, hon. All right. You're welcome, Alison. Thank you, darling. Okay, so with you, Carolyn, you've got the double card for your past life. Okay, you were not in a good way in your past life, and I feel that you were like a young, reckless teenager, if that makes sense. You had a lot of drug addictions and a lot of addictions where it came to, the adult industry, if that makes sense. When I feel like this was around probably the early 1900s, late 1800s, early 1900s, and I feel that you have a lot of self-respect now and a lot of respect for your body because you're a very old soul, and I feel that there's you know, the life that you were in, you probably passed when you were 16. And I feel that it's a bit of a brutal thing that I'm seeing here for you, because I feel that you were actually taken in the back of a car, and I feel that you were kidnapped, and you know, I hate saying this, but set on fire in a car, which is pretty, you know, horrific because of the things that you were into and the people that you were associated with. This would have been roughly when these, you know, cars probably would have, I think it would have been, yeah, 1800s. There were cars around then, but you were taken in the back of a vehicle or whatever vehicle that they would have back then, okay? And this is all got to do with your better judgment. You use your better judgment now in this life, and I feel that there's, you know, there's a lot more smarter and wiser choices that you make now because of the poor decisions that you made last life. So I hope this helps, and I hope this resonates with you, darling. Please leave some feedback if you can. Thanks, Alison. Thank you. That's all good. Thank you. Thanks, Alison. Of course you can. Hi, Christine. How are you, love? Good to see. It is a lot easier, yeah. All right, hun. So I feel that with you, you are very nurturing, and you've got a lot to offer when it comes to partnership, parentalship, anything, any area of life that you put your time and effort into. You've got a very nurturing soul, a very nurturing personality, and I feel that you're someone who would easily, you know, give someone the clothes off your back if you ever needed it. Okay, and I do feel that were you ever planning on being like a fosterer or something like that, because I feel that you're very passionate about helping kids or helping young people when it comes to, you know, their lives and because of the things that you may have suffered when you were younger. And I feel that you're very much somebody that, you know, if you couldn't find your hero in your life, it's because you're meant to be a hero in someone else's. And I feel like that very much resides with you. The next card I've got for you here, for the first one, is you're going to be quite successful in whatever it is that you're doing. There's going to be a bit of success behind you, but I feel that you need to just make some adjustments when it comes to who you're giving and allowing your plans to, or who you're allowing to know your plans, because I feel that there's probably outside influencing factors that may stop that. So I feel that until the project's done, I think that you need to just sit back, if that makes sense. So I'll leave it there, and I hope that helps, Christine. Yeah, I've just read Carolyn. Yep. Sure. Claire. May I have a past life, please? Yes, I think you can. Oops. So the first card that I've got for you, I feel that you would drown. I feel that very much you drowned in your past life. I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure. Oh, there goes all my cards. I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure why, but I feel that you were drowned, and I feel that I feel like you were very much being chased, and I feel like you could have been another person from the concentration camps, from the Holocaust. I'm seeing you getting chased, and you're getting, like, the amount of water that you drowned in was only this much, because I feel like someone was literally sitting there and forcing your head into the puddle. And I feel that being chased at night time or being chased at any current stage frightens you. And I do feel that, you know, when you'd hear any sort of air raid alarm or anything like that, it does, oh, okay, you know, it does give you a bit of a fright. And I feel that with you, you know, you weren't very popular when it came to how many people knew you, but I do feel that there was a lot of things that you went through that made you a very strong woman at the end of it. And I feel that there was you saw a lot of death, you saw a lot of people dying, and there was one thing that you saw in your mind when you pass away in your past life, and that was the face of another dead person, which was horrible. And I feel that, you know, if you wanted to, I'm sure that you could look into getting regression or another reading from your past life to try and figure that out, because I get shown these things because it's what you need to heal at the most. And I do feel that you were pregnant at that current time as well. So I hope that this helps, love, and hopefully I can get some feedback off you. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. I have always felt I'm an old soul. Yes, I think I'm almost too careful and suspicious with a lot of things in this life. Very interesting. Thank you for that, Carolyn. Appreciate the feedback, hon. But you are an old soul, yeah. Yeah. Can you have a so Nadia? She says, "Can I have a future reading, please?" Yes, I do believe you can. Oh, hang on. Just find the cards that just fell down. Okay, so with you, Nadia, I feel that you're about to meet somebody. And I know that you just said, Richard, that, you know, with love and whatnot, relationship-wise, but this is in the cards, and it says here, I feel that you need to be careful of this male, though. I really do, because as I've explained with my cards, I see that, and I see the background, which means that you do have love coming. However, I do see he's going to be a bit of a snake, to say the least. I feel that you need to really trust what you're getting in your intuition, because if you don't, it's going to end up biting you in the backside. And I do feel that it is going to make you feel quite sad and quite, you know, there is a risk that it could put you into a bit of a sad rut. Okay, but I do feel like this is going to be the death of a time where you were accepting anything, and you know, the beginning of a new chapter in your life when it comes to self-love and what you're going to appreciate and accept about yourself. All right, I'll pull another one for you, and the next thing I got here for you is just deception. And I think that backs up a lot with what I just said about the male that you are going to be meeting soon. And I feel like he's somebody that you have just met. So hopefully that helps, love, and you know, take care of yourself and just look after yourself. Please leave some feedback if you can. Okay, Paul, Luke, future if drawn, please. Okay, sure. All right. All right. So I feel that you do have a bit of a magic drop of blood in you when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to anything in life, when it comes to being able to make things happen at the power of thought. I feel that with you, you have psychic premonitions in your dreams, and I don't feel that you actually are aware of the fact that they're your dreams and they are like you're making them happen. It's almost like you're manifesting these realities, okay? And I feel like, you know, you might not even see every single dream that you have, but when it does happen, it's like a deja vu moment for you. All right, so I feel that there's another card here. You're putting yourself in a position here, Paul, where you're uncomfortable. You need to stop doing that because it's going to affect you phenomenally later on down the track. And I feel that the stress because of people that are leeching off you are really starting to affect your health. So I hope that helps, love, and if you can give me some feedback, that would be amazing. Gina, hi Bree, may I please have a guidance on the future reading, please? It would be very much appreciated right now, of course. All right, so. Okay. So I've got a few cards for you here, and I feel that with the first one you've got is the Three of Swords. You need to stop overthinking everything, because if you don't, it's going to seriously stress you out. It's going to stress you out too much. It's going to be too much. I do feel that you're very intuitive and you're very loyal as well when it comes to people and everybody in your life. Okay, you're going to overcome this. These here represent you overcoming an obstacle. You are going to overcome this. I feel that you need to just stop trusting people so easily and start putting your trust in the right people. And I feel that the right people are not so much around you at the moment because you're not having them. Like you just feel that they're kind of in the background. So yeah, I feel that you need to start doing that. You need to just not allow people to get you down so much, because remember, any person's opinion of you is none of your business, and it's only a reflection of themselves. All right. Stop allowing people to rent so much space in your mind, okay? I really feel that you got to stop doing that. It's going to have you feeling burnt out, but you do have a lot of goodness happening. That's the Sun. That's a major arcana card, and that means there's a lot of energy in there. And I feel that there's good things coming for you, but stop trying to grab it so much before it's ready to come to you. I feel that once you just sit back and relax and allow things to happen as they will, you'll find that you'll get the results much quicker. I'll leave it there, darling, and I hope you can leave some feedback, and I hope that helps. Okay, Nadia, you haven't met him yet. Do you think he's on his way? Yes, I do think he's on his way, but I'm telling you, he's not someone you want to be in a relationship with, because I feel like he's going to be rather toxic. Okay, so yeah, you haven't met him yet. He would be on his way. Give it about 2 to 3 months. Okay, yes, thank you. God bless you. God bless you too, darling. God, good luck with everything, and look after yourself. Easy, pass life. Oh, yeah, 1 second. I keep dropping all my cards. Hang on. The first thing I got with you was a plane crash. I don't know why, but I feel that you were somebody that actually died in a bit of a plane crash. Not a bit of a plane crash, you died in a plane crash. And I feel that there was, you left your entire family behind. You left your husband, your kids, and I feel that it was only something to do with, quick interstate travel. You weren't even going into you would have just been going not far off the border. You weren't ever far from home, and I feel that you were in touch with all your kids all the time. And the last thing that I get from you, the last thing that I can see with your past life is crash landing into some water. Okay, I feel that you're quite intuitive, and I feel that if you wanted to, you could actually find these answers within yourself when it comes to meditation. But is there a problem with flying, or is there a fear of flying with you? Because I feel that there's a bit of a natural fear of flying or a bit of a phobia of heights, and that could be why. Even turbulence would freak the hell out of you. Okay, so the next card that you've got here is the Tower card, and I do feel that was the crumbling foundations of the end of your life at that point in time. So I hope this helps, and I hope you don't dream too much about that watery death of yours. Gina, thank you, Bree. Yes, you are absolutely right, and thank you. Okay, thank you, darling. Thank you for that feedback. I hope you keep your chin up. Okay, things are going to get better, and everything will get better. Everything will. Michelle, could you have a future reading, please? Sure, you can. Give me a second. All right, so Michelle. Oh my God. Okay, so I've just had 5 cards come out for you. I don't know why they're coming out in groups now. Oh, actually, I've got 4 cards. All right. So the first card here that you have is the Hermit. I feel that you're about to really retract when it comes to who you socialize with and what you're doing. Because I feel that you're seriously questioning your life at the moment and questioning if you're happy where you are and what there is that you can do to help you get to a better future. Okay. So you've got the Fool here in reverse. All right, and that's for your future. I feel that you're going to be so fixated on a thing going on in your life that you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. Okay. I do feel that you have, the happy family coming. I do feel that you are almost there. Are you pregnant at this current stage, or are you planning on having a child? Because you've got the Ace of Wands here, which is another gift of opportunity. Okay, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is also fantastic because I feel that you're going to have a lot of good things come your way. All right, so I feel that life hasn't been very fair to you in a lot of your past lives, and I feel that this time there's a difference. So I hope that helps, love. Easy. Ryan, serious fear of heights. Thank you. It explains a lot. I'm overly protective of my grown-up daughters and really fearful when they're traveling. Well, there you go. That would have definitely explained why you have these fear of flying. And I know I do. I guarantee you, one of my past lives, I died in a plane crash because I'm so scared of planes. I can't stand flying. I can't. I mean, I don't fly them. I'm one of the passengers, obviously, but. Oh, Richard, you're crazy. Richard loves flying, and he's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, you already know that, guys. So, Paul, thank you. Well, amazing. Definitely with the dreams, finding it's hard to trust people. Moving into Scotland at the end of the month, hopefully fresh start. Yeah, well, that's fantastic. Thank you for that validation, and I feel that you need to just go for it. Don't be scared because it's your life path. It's what you're meant to be doing. Even if you're homeless and addicted to drugs, that's your life path. That's what you're supposed to be doing at that point in time. Even though if it's hard, I feel that you're going to be quite successful. So it's going to be good. All right, I'll leave it there. Renita, may I please have a future reading? Please, appreciate it so much. Sure, of course you can. Okay, so I feel that with you, is there a problem with a will happening with a will or any sort of inheritance or settlement with someone that may have just passed? Because I feel that there's a bit of a problem when it comes to percentage. I'm being shown a percentage figure, which means show me there could be a bit of problems with that. And I feel that you got to stop seeing things in such black and white, because I feel that with the sun being in reverse, you're actually starting to manifest bad things into your own reality. Okay. I feel that you've also got a new group of friends, or maybe not so much a new group of friends, but have you just started a new activity, or is there something that you just started taking up? Because I feel that you're going to have a few new group of girlfriends, or at least a couple of girlfriends that you can start to talk to. But I feel that they're going to really help you through the loss and the devastation of something that you're either going through or that you're going to go through. I mean, everybody passes away at some stage. So I feel like this girl or these girls are going to really be there for you. So I hope this resonates, and I hope this helps. Yes, so I'm just answering, is it Gina? Is that her name, Gina? Yeah, Gina. May I ask you to do private readings, Bree? Yes, I do, love. So go over to my business page, Psychic Medium Bree Wilson. So it's BRYANNA. You can't miss me. It'll just be probably one of the first things that pop up. I do private readings through video chat. I do them over video chat, phone call, or anything like that. But yeah, so if you'd like one, just message me afterwards and we can go from there. Yes, VIPs can get $5 off. You're welcome, Richard. Yeah, yep. Yeah, no, we'll get $5 off. Yep. For So Richard's just posted my link to my business page. By all means, feel free to have a click there and have a look around and book in with me if you'd like to have a chat. Good morning, Charity. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Angie, you want a future reading? Sure, Jane. No dramas at all. I feel that with you, there's a lot of deception around people in social circles tonight. It sucks. But you've got the devil card, okay, and that represents enslavement of either addiction, anything that you're putting too much time, money, and effort, and money, anything towards. I feel that you don't. I feel like it's coming to terms with the fact that it could be an addiction, or there could be a potential problem with that area of your life. And I feel that all that's happening is you're just waiting to admit it to yourself. Whatever's going on with you, I feel that it's going to get a lot better, but you've just got to put a bit of hard work into it. Either that or somebody around you is gambling. Is somebody around you gambling, or is there something around you, or is that you, or is this, yeah, I just feel like that there is enslavement there, okay, that there's addiction of some description, I feel, going on. And it could just be something as little as over shopping, you know what I mean? Spending too much money. So this card that you've got next here is the Nine of Swords. There's something that is stopping you from succeeding in what you need to do, and I feel that you need to cut it off in order for it to not affect your future. I see you flying, I see you going into state or overseas, I see you moving house as well and possibly moving jobs, but I feel that your job and your house movement is going to be linked, if that makes sense. So I hope this helps, love, and hopefully you can leave me some feedback. Okay, Charity, hope you're doing well. Would love a future reading, please, and thank you. Yes, no dramas at all. So, so whatever. So at this current stage, Charity, there's going to be something that is going to come to a crumbling end because it doesn't actually have solid foundations underneath it. So when you get presented with the Tower card represents the crumbling foundations of something that wasn't actually meant for you. Okay, and I feel that there's going to be a move happening for you, and I feel that there's going to be a lot of goodbyes that you have to say to, even if it's in person or just mentally and emotionally. I feel that, though, don't allow the anxiety of if you are moving, of leaving, from saying goodbye to your friends, to stop you from having a healthy and successful future. Because I feel that there's going to be something that happened, or that something has happened that you're going to, you want to move. I do see that in your future. What else have we got here? All right, so I feel there's a star here for you, which shows that there's hope. You're starting to see that there is hope, whether that's with your spiritual practice or just your job in general. There is a lot of hope, and I do feel that you're going to overcome a lot of anxiety with whatever it is that you're doing. But I do feel that the Tower moment, don't let it scare you. It just means that whatever hasn't been serving you any good, it's going to stop. Hope this helps, love. Sally and Bree, I seriously need your help and guidance. Shall a new home be coming available soon? Yes, there'll be a couple of them, but don't just go for the first one that you're offered. You will get a house, and I do feel that it's going to be maybe not exactly what you expected, but I do feel that you are going to have that. Okay, you've been fighting through a lot. You've been through a lot, and I feel that you need to just allow yourself to let things happen. Don't go for the first thing, because I feel like the first house that you've either been offered or that you're going to be offered is too much value for what it's worth. And I feel that the second and the third house, that's where you're going to have to make the choices. Okay, if it's in the area that you like, I feel like one of them is going to be in the area that you want, but it's not going to be the house that you wanted. And I feel like that with the other one, I feel like it's going to be the house that you would have wanted, but not the area. So hopefully the third house will meet you in the middle somewhere from the third one onwards. So I hope this helps. Not too sure what that would have meant there, but thank you for validating that. And so I feel that it could be laying down too much. Do you know what I mean? There was a reason that Spirit showed me that card, and it could mean that there's, and you know what I'm trying to say. But I hope that you're feeling better soon, love. Charity, fantastic. Thank you. Thanks, love. Thank you. I appreciate that, love. Sally Ann, thank you, Bree. You're welcome, sweetie. Hope it helps. Martine, sending love. Future reading, please. No dramas at all. Okay. Okay, so the first card that you've got here is the Sun in reverse. So I feel that the upside down sun, it means that there's going to be a bit of bad karma coming your way, and I feel that it doesn't mean that you're going to be homeless, you're going to lose your job or anything like that. I just feel that there's going to be slight unfortunate things that are going to be happening to you, and I feel like it's going to be in every single area of your life. All right, so I feel like there could be, say for example, that with work, you're having problems with people there at work, or you're having problems with people at home, or you're having problems just in some sort of area. It's always got to do with the social aspects of stuff. I do feel that with you need to be careful with who you're trusting. One sec. Because of the fact that I feel like that who you have around you are very cunning. Okay, that's the first one I've got. Very quick, very intelligent, and very strategic in how they do things. And I feel that there's, a bit of karma that's going to be coming your way, whether it be good, whether it be bad, but I do feel some of it is bad, okay? And so just be prepared for that and just be the best person that you can. The next card I got for you is, drum roll please, is the Moon. Be careful of deception, hun. That's all I can say, which is kind of backing up what I said before in the other cards. So I hope this helps, and if I could please get you to leave me some feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Oh wow, Saturday morning about 4 a.m. I heard child footsteps on the hallway and thought it was my little one, but he was snoring his head off. My child, and yeah, so what's happened there, Oana, is that your child has made friends with a spirit. And I feel that like whenever my son's not here or he's at his dad's house, I will swear to God I heard him playing in his room. I'll hear footsteps and it's like, you kind of get used to it after for a while, but I don't feel like that in any way, shape or form that this child said that it hurt you or hurt him. I just feel that the veil between the spiritual world and the physical world has completely lifted. It's completely lifted. So a lot of people, especially people that aren't believers, are going to be experiencing things like what you just did with ghosts, UFOs, anything like that. And it happens to me as well. And I hear a lot more than just child's footsteps in my house. So it can be a bit of a daunting thing, but I feel that everything is okay and there's nothing to worry about. So I'll leave it there. Hope that helps. To sense energy and love angels and animals and have clairs. Yeah. Okay. So use your senses to better your situation. Use your intuition to better your situation, because the more you listen to your intuition, I promise you that the stronger it gets. Okay. Ruth Towns, may I have a future reading and am I on the right path, please? And thank you. Yes, you are on the right path. Everyone gets on the right path eventually, and it's all their life choices that they make, and it's all about their soul contract. Okay. So I feel that with you there is going to be movement as well, and I do feel that there's either going to be a high-rise building that you're living in, or there's going to be a high-rise building that you're going to be moving into, or you're either living in one now. Okay. I'm just seeing something with a high-rise building, and I'm assuming it could have something to do with work. I feel that you're going to find something that makes you very passionate about what you do. And I feel that you're also going to find something that's going to be good for your career. And you're going to be able to implement many things into different scenarios, many different scenarios. And I feel that there's going to be, just ask your guides and ask your spirit guides for advice ask them for ideas, ask them for downloads, ask them for anything that you can to help spark this, this flame within you, because I feel like once you get started, everything's going to be smooth sailing from there. I hope this helps, love, and I hope that you can leave me some feedback. Okay, Melanie, past life, please, or future, or anything that comes to you, your choice. I'll do future because I'm always doing past lives. All right, give me a sec. So with you got 2 cards here. Have you just, okay, so you got the Death card and you've got the Lovers card. So the Death card, I think that you do know, would have a lot to do with things that aren't doing you any good ending completely. The death of one chapter, the beginning of a new chapter, okay? I do feel that you are still seeing somebody, or you're about to, but I feel like this guy's quite genuine. I don't feel that there's much worry about that, but I do feel like there could be some sort of influence getting in his ear. But I do feel like that once this situation happens, then you're going to meet, or there's going to be a birth of a new person in your relationship. So a bit of a soul walk in. I hope that helps, Melanie. And yeah, if you could leave some feedback, that'd be great. Gina, I really needed to hear that. I'm going to get through this situation. Yes, you are. You will. You will. Tell yourself 3 or 4. Tell yourself as many times as you need to before you go to sleep at night. Do it to the point where you start to feel a shift in your body. That's manifestation. You can do it. 100%. And you're welcome. Martine, thank you, Bree. Know these things before. I had a huge loss of grief in winter 2019. Healed after sudden young passing. Oh, you poor soldier. That's really tough, man. Oh man, that's really sad. But good on you for being, for being so strong. Oana, oh wow, it was my first time hearing externally. He is hoping for all the Claires coming online, although 4 a.m. wasn't going to deal with it, just went back to sleep. Thank you, Bree, and thank you, Richard. You're welcome, Oana. Thank you for the feedback, love. Okay. Kelly Jane, hi sweetie, would really appreciate a future reading. I really need direction. Okay, I'm not going to use my cards for this one because my intuition is just going, stop worrying about what other people think. Do what makes you happy. Do what you need to do. Okay, you put yourself first. You put so many people before yourself, and you put them first to the point that you miss out on every other opportunity that comes for you because you would rather not let them down or say the word no because you don't want to disappoint them. Who cares? Who cares? Okay, you got to start looking after you a little bit more. Start believing in yourself. You're beautiful. You got amazing energy, and I feel that you need to just not allow. Don't allow yourself to fall into the victim mentality of why is the universe punishing me? Because I feel that you'll notice that what you put out to the universe, energy and frequencies, is what you're going to get back. It's the law of attraction. Okay, I hope this helps, love. Thank you. Nathan, I would like a future reading. Okay. All right. I feel that with you, is there a female that you're chasing or that you're talking to? Because I feel like she's probably not the one for you, but I do feel like there is another person coming in about 6 to 8 months' time. By New Year, you will be in a very healthy, happy relationship with somebody. And I'm not just talking about yourself, but I do feel that you have to start allowing yourself to feel happiness. Stop punishing yourself for past experiences, because once you heal from that, you're going to get a lot of amazing opportunities. Okay, but I do feel that there's a lot of things that you need to cut off. Okay, there's a decision that you have to make, or people that you have to make a decision to whether they deserve to be in your life or not. Because I feel that you get stuffed over and stuffed over and stuffed over and stuffed over, especially if you lend people money, they don't pay it back, yada, yada, yada. Do you know what I mean? I feel that you need to just do what suits you, and if you feel that things aren't going to be all right, then usually they won't be. That's all I can say, love. Hope that helps. Okay, so tonight at 8 p.m, there we have Bill Hughes with Collective Consciousness. And his guest is Marcus Lapsus. Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And I'm going to head off now.